Bullseyes at the Buckeye series. Today we're talking about shot process. And shot process is what separates the great from the good, right? So if you can get your shot process down, that will put you ahead of so many different people. So shot process. I've got two different processes that I use. One of them is for 3D. The other one is for spots. And what I mean by that is 3D, every target's different. There's uphill, downhill. There's lots of different variables. Spots, there's no variables, right? A lot of times you're indoor, fixed distance. It's the exact same target every time. So we're going to talk about that for now. That's what I'm doing here. It's the easiest to learn and the one that you should start out with. So my spot middle game looks like this. Draw your bow back and point your eyes down towards the target, right? So, and I say the word point instead of look, because looking means that you're comprehending, right? If you're looking at the teacher talk and, lecture at the front of the room with the whiteboard and, she's pointing at this and that and you're comprehending, right? But this time I want you to point your eyes at the target, like, the 1,000-yard stare, they call it. That's what I want you to do. Point your eyes at the target, point your eyes at the pin. I don't want you to comprehend what's happening down there with your pin movement or anything else, and I'll explain that in a minute. Then what I want you to focus on and what I want you to comprehend is something that you can 100% control. And something really easy is the squeeze on your trigger, right? If you focus on the squeeze on your trigger, you can control that and make it the exact same every time. Same thing with the pull, right? If you pull back on your string as you shoot, or if you push forward with that bow arm, anything that you can control with 100% accuracy and make the exact same every time, that's what you want to focus on. Because as soon as you throw in something that's changing, right, that's not good. That, you see that and you're like, oh, that's not good. That's not normal. That's not what I like. Your brain likes to see the same thing every time. So focus on something that you can do every single time without it changing. So back to what you do with your eyes, right? I said point at the target, do not look. So if you were to look at the target and the pin and the movement there, you're thinking, you're comprehending what's going on, and you're thinking, oh no, the pin's low, now it's high, left, right, and you're saying, oh, now it's in the middle, let's punch it. And that's not good, right? Builds in anxiety, even if you don't punch it. So, and the reason behind that is because you can't control it, right? You can't control your pin motion. So that's a big point to get through your head today is you can't control your pin, so don't focus on it, right? Focus on something that you can control. It'll just make you feel a lot happier, right? So focus on something that you can control and don't focus on things that you can't. That's my main shot process. Those are the 2 points that are key when it comes to shot process for targets that are the exact same every time. I've been talking a lot today. So next time we'll talk about 3D. That will be a much longer video. That's a lot more advanced topic. What I mean by 3D is when the target is not the same every time. There's where you got to do a lot of different stuff. But shot process for spots, like I say, easiest to learn. The first one you should learn, and probably the most important one to learn. And you can use it for basketball, golf, anything, right? And golf, I mean driving range probably. You wouldn't want to use the spot mental game on the course, right? Because every shot's different. So think about that. Every time you see a shot, is this a shot that is the same every time, or is this shot different? And which mental game should I use, right? We'll see you guys tomorrow for another